Hello, my name is Andrew Ferris, and I, along with Martin and Costa Michaelides, was part of the team that put together the new freediving photography course that we've just added to the FII catalog. Martin asked me to talk with all of you a little bit about what we had in mind putting this course together, and from the beginning, we had a few high-level goals. First, we wanted to create a class that was more than just another underwater photography course. We'd seen a number of those, weren't particularly impressed, and so we wanted to create something that spoke to the unique technical and creative challenges of doing freediving photography. We also wanted to create a course that was going to be valuable as a learning experience, both for beginners and experienced photographers. So there's something in this course for students sort of at all levels of experience. We also wanted to create a curriculum that was going to be flexible enough that it could be taught in all of the different varied environments that you, the instructors, are teaching your courses in. So this course can be taught in the ocean, naturally, but it can also be taught in a lake, in a sinkhole, in a quarry, in a river, in a pool, if that's all you've got access to. We didn't want to limit the availability of this course to instructors who had access to ocean environments with reefs. We wanted to make it as flexible as possible. So, like the other specialty courses that have a prerequisite of a level 1 certification, this course is the same. The course starts with a half-day classroom session that looks at the defining features of freediving photography, unique safety considerations with this particular variant of freediving, as well as photography fundamentals. So it goes into exposure, composition, things like that. This leads into the open water session, where students have a chance to encounter the unique challenges of photographing static subjects, underwater aquatic wildlife, and human subjects in a real-world scenario. This leads back to the classroom for an editing lab, where students get a chance to see how post-processing and color correction can be a really important final step in the creation of a really impactful photograph. The manual we created for this class is also really, really fantastic. We went with a larger size, full color pages, full color photographs, so there's a lot of really great information, diagrams, charts, example photos. And our hope is that this manual is going to be a really valuable and beautiful tool that your students are going to take home and continue using to practice the things that they've learned in the class. Practicing photography and freediving together is a really special combination. You can be an extremely talented diver, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can take good photos underwater. Likewise, you can be an extremely competent and creative photographer, but can you execute a photo that is well composed, properly framed, and in focus during an extended breath hold? How can you use freediving as a platform to execute very high-level photography while maintaining equally high standards of safety and supervision for everyone involved? How can photography be used as a training and teaching tool? These are all questions that we go into in depth in the course, and we're really excited to start rolling this class out in a few select locations, basically where Costa, Martin, and I teach over the next year. But also, we want to start getting the ball rolling on getting other instructors certified to start teaching this class so that we can get it out to as many students as we can. We really hope that this course is as much fun to take and to teach as it was for us to put together. Please feel free to reach out to Martin, Costa, or myself if you have any questions about the course. Thank you again for listening, and aloha.